Everybody, Psychic Hunter David. Well, it is Wednesday the 17th, so I've got a calendar right in front of me. Yeah, just Rita did a good job, but I'm so used to wearing my baseball cap. And I saw one in Hunter's Green the other day, and I thought, do I buy it? I thought, I don't need to spend the money on that. Anyway, had a great time at, the Winners that's up on Highway 7. They do a sort of, I guess it's like there's this area where they're just sort of getting rid of old stock. And I got, a surprising couple little birthday gifts from someone, which will remain nameless. It was just a gift, and had finally found a black velvet jacket. It was just unbelievable, that, and I needed a new pair of running shoes. I gave somebody $1 for those because I don't like somebody buying me shoes. It usually means I walk out or they walk out of your life, which is an old wives' tale, but whatever. And then this great spring summer sweater kind of cardigan with buttons, and it says TF. Well, it's Timothy Hunter, and she was like, oh, Hunter. So it was fun. I mean, it was like peanuts. And then I think we spent more on lunch than a pair of running shoes, a velvet jacket by Guess, and the other. And I mean, the Guess jacket's not anything high end. I have some better ones, but I didn't have a black velvet jacket, and I've got a few events to go to, and I hate wearing the same thing. So I wanted one, and it was great. And I want to thank the person. They'll be watching, they know. Anyway, other than that, I am working. I'm working today. I'm working tomorrow all day, and then I'm going to be working on Friday till about 3 o'clock, and I've got to get ready. There's an event. And then Saturday I'll be back to business, as well as Sunday. I want to be able to try to do a couple things on Sunday with the holiday season fast approaching us. I haven't had mulled wine this year. I'm trying to keep it. I've had enough French wine, so I'm trying to balance it out a bit. But I do like mulled wine if it's done well, and I found at the distillery they do a really good job, so I'm going to give them a little bit of a pump there. Except it's just so busy because everybody is excited and they want to experience, and that's what I always say about everybody was complaining about Halloween, but everybody was having such a wonderful time, and they really wanted to embrace being part of, and I think that was wonderful. And I think this season, remember, it is really Saturnalia. If you really educate oneself, it's Saturnalia, not like Father Murphy years ago was that thrilled that I knew that, but I said, well, it is actually the festival of Saturnalia, and I am Saturn, so it's Saturnalia, and then we get in obviously to the new year, but the music to me is still beautiful. I love all of that stuff. But anyway, I am around, and remember, as I said, we've got that new moon in Sagittarius on Friday the 19th. So it'll be interesting to see how that ushers in the winter solstice on Sunday, Capricorn season. Then we begin 2026, really, because even then, even though it's not our perceived new year, it really is the new year because it's the beginning of the winter solstice, the winter season. And then, of course, as soon as we hit March, we're in spring. But hopefully, with this weather, apparently it's going to get nicer. It's going up and down, but it's going to be +8 even before New Year. So I'm thrilled about that, and I know there's those that aren't. But anyway, I'm around. Give me a call. Wish you guys all the best. You heard it here first. Cheers.